EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. Now he's free at the 35. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Play action, it's Ritter. That is intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, And the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
There he goes, inside the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
They bring the tight end in motion. From the gun, it's Ritter. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 6.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Now he'll air one out. That's hard. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. He'll take this down to the 43, a short pickup there. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
14 yards on that pass play there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And there is nothing he can do. The defense had him all the way. They'll push him out of bounds. That's going to go down as a loss of 5 on the play. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Burrow. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's complete to Etienne. And he'll be taken down. Third and a yard. Tight end on the move left. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Throwing now. Ritter on first down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Burrow on the bootleg. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. He's going to have a Bengals first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On first down, Burrow. Pass pulled in by Carter. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here we go. Here's Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Higgins sent in motion. To throw is Burrow. That is caught to the goal line and in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out on top, 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll go back to ETN on 1st down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. Once again, it's ETN. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. A 1st down throw for Burrow. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
2nd down, Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes.
There's a ton of time left in this game. They don't need to feel like this is desperation mode, but they do feel the urgency to get stops, and that sack's going to go a long way to getting them off the field here. Continue to come away giving up no points. Give the ball back to your offense and see if they can start chipping away.
That's caught left side by Burton. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. We will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. He'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. He's going to keep it himself. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Second down and 3. Man in motion here is Tucker. On 2nd down, Ritter. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10. This run straight ahead for Etienne. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Ritter. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
And this throw batted away and incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Here's a 3rd and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that'll set up 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now, Burrow. Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to the right side, and incomplete. So that challenge, a successful one. Give up the middle to Taylor. And not much there. Down to about the 13. Second down and 8. Higgins sent in motion. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part, I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a screen set up for ETN. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
A 56-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now. Second and a yard. Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Bengals.
On first down, Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock, and without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Burrow to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these 2 guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And
he's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
He was brought down by Jordan. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
From the gun on third down, here's Ritter. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
That's good for Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the ground, here's Etienne. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now Ritter on first down. That one caught by Tucker.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. The carry here for Etienne. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 3.
Receiver in motion. Going right. They go play action now. Ritter. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion. Continue to...
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 28-yard line.
On second down, here's Etienne.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 11.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ritter. Down inside the 10. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So Ritter will bring them to the line for this two-point attempt.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here we go. One final play. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for two, and it does not pan out. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They're able to build